There's a rumor going round.
All the rumors are true, yeah. What you heard, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, people saying Scott doesn't care. Scott does care. Scott does care. Scott did care about your opinion going on to this. He did. He knew this was what was going to happen. He was pretty aware. And now I'm talking about myself in the third person. But yeah, I was aware what was going to happen, and I still did it. Not because I don't care about your opinions or anything like that. I appreciate all the support I get. But listen, a boy's got to do what he got to do. He got to do what he got to do. But whatever you think, I've made it a pretty exciting summer for you all, because none of you can lie, love me or hate me. When that notification popped up on your phone of me walking into Love Island USA, you thought, what the fuck? And thought, this is mental. This is the maddest thing I've seen. So, innit? Enjoy it. I'm not telling a lie there. And hold on, let's address the gameplay in one. Because obviously, I'm not stupid. I've seen a lot about this. So, people calling me a game player. Right. So you think when I walked into the UK villa, it was said with Catherine, I pulled everyone around the fire pit, I stayed loyal at Casa, and then friendship couple with Amber, expected to go home, and then I didn't go home, and then coupled up with Abby into the final week. I'm into the final week knowing I was liked. I knew I was liked because of the vote where me and Amber were kept in, and then another vote where we were kept in, and me and Abby weren't particularly strong at the time. So I'm 4 days before the final, and I friend zone the girl I'm with the most compatibility vote that night. Like, come on, if I was playing a game, I would have pushed it to the final, let's face it. Like, that's what would have happened. I would have just said 4 days to the final, let me fake it to the final. I couldn't do it. I was not playing a game in there. This is something that was offered to me straight after the UK one. And yeah, no one would turn it down. No one would turn it down. So yeah, I think a lot of the gameplay and accusations are because people had opinions of where they thought I was going relationship wise after this. And this is now an easy cop out to call me a game player. But if you look at what I've done and how I've gone about things, then no. Come on now. I'm not about being a game player. But regardless of all that, this lollipop's fucking brilliant. Brilliant. And it doesn't, I tell you what, it doesn't go down quickly either. I've been at this for a good 10 minutes. Yeah, and listen, also, I thought no one's ever gone straight from one season to another. Why not? Do you know what I mean? I left, there's actually been a few really, really funny tweets which I've seen about me being jobless. And do you know what? You're all right. I am. I left football to come to Love Island. Now, that's not to say, listen, I could go back to football at any point. Go back to football, get a wage, go and do that. But whilst I'm jobless, let's go and have a bit of fun. This is the best unemployed role on the planet.
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.